Now, on a completely different matter, yesterday marked 5 years since the attempted assassination of numerous congressmen on a baseball field across the river. The perpetrator was a far-left activist who double-checked that it was Republicans on the field before he started shooting. 5 years on, political violence and threats are again making national headlines. The far left has spent weeks fomenting rage and panic over the possibility that one or more upcoming Supreme Court rulings may not deliver the liberal policy outcomes they'd prefer. Last week, the authorities arrested a deranged person who traveled to Washington from California with a premeditated plan to assassinate an associate justice for ideological reasons. Fruit of a toxic culture that has fueled by the precedent-breaking leak of a draft opinion last month and a torrent of reckless talk from prominent Democrats. It took that assassination attempt and then another week of wasted time for House Democrats to stop slow-walking a bipartisan bill to beef up Supreme Court security that passed the Senate unanimously more than a month ago. The same people fanning the flames of fear and anger blocked that non-controversial bill for more than a month, before they finally sent it to the president. Meanwhile, as mobs continue to mount angry demonstrations outside these judges' private family homes, President Biden's Department of Justice continues to assiduously ignore the fact that this is totally illegal now under existing law. Section 1507 of the Criminal Code makes it perfectly clear it is flat out illegal to demonstrate at a judge's private family residence to pressure them in a pending case. That's the fact set that we have here. It's not just immoral, it's not just civically toxic, it is literally a federal crime. Where is Attorney General Garland? As the former chief judge of the D.C. Circuit, he should understand the need for judicial security and independence as well as anyone. But the same soft-on-crime ethos that pervades the modern Democratic Party apparently extends even to ignoring illegal pressure campaigns aimed at federal judges. 2 years ago, a New Jersey judge had a gunman show up to her front door in disguise and murder her son. Just recently, somebody murdered a retired judge in Wisconsin. And then last week's near assassination. But where's President Biden? He won't even denounce the ongoing protests at judges' private homes. And our supposedly non-political Attorney General will not lift a finger to enforce existing federal law. Today, every Republican member of the Judiciary Committee and I are sending another letter to Attorney General Garland. His dereliction of duty on this subject must come to an end. The far-left political violence and intimidation efforts do not stop with judges. In the weeks since, a draft opinion suggested the court may overturn an abortion decision that even Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg acknowledged was poorly reasoned. A spate of vandalism, threats, and even some arson attacks have been unleashed upon Catholic churches, and pro-life crisis pregnancy centers all around the country. In 2022, simply being a Christian or being pro-life seems to be sufficient cause for angry radicals to call in threats, graffiti your door, or firebomb your office. Once again, President Biden and his Justice Department have been totally silent, not a word about any of this. unable to even simply denounce the hatred. The same Democrats who want to make a national spectacle out of their supposed opposition to political violence will not even call out violence and intimidation from their own side, let alone fulfill their oaths and put a stop to it.